Hey, I'm Kelly McLaughlin, and I'm here at Crabtree Valley Mall, where style guru Clinton Kelly and his team have arrived on their Makeover America tour to make over 12 lucky women from our area. Before the runway show, where the women debuted their new styles, I had a chance to sit down with Clinton and ask him about his advice to women today on fashion. What are the top 3 fashion mistakes that women make?
I would say that fit is probably the biggest mistake women make, wearing clothes that are either oversized or too tight, and that is a huge mistake. Secondly would be, I would say, age inappropriate dressing. Dressing a little bit too young for your age after a certain age. I think that's a big problem. And then also situational inappropriateness, I would say, is the third mistake, and that would be, wearing the wrong thing at the wrong time, like pajamas in the supermarket or flip-flops in the office.
And how can these problems be easily fixed?
Well, fit is not such an easy fix. I mean, you have to learn how clothes should fit you, and that takes a lot of time. You've got to do a lot of shopping before you find clothes that fit on you. You have to try on a lot of clothes before you know which ones work on you and which ones don't. And once you try on a lot of clothes, you'll sort of get an idea of how clothes should fit. So I would say that's the first thing you've got to do. When it comes to age appropriateness, I think you've got to realize that, after a certain age, and I'm going to say that certain age is around 35 to 40, okay, you can't be competing with girls half your age anymore, because it's not cute, because the young girls win. They just do. So then you have to start basically dressing with confidence and a little bit more sophistication, because that's what a woman of that age has to offer. She's got more life experience, and let the young ones be kids. And then as far as situational appropriateness, I think that just in general people have to just dress up a little bit more. I mean, our society's gone so casual that we look like a nation of zombies walking around who could barely get out of bed in the morning. So, just put a little bit of extra effort into it. That's what I would say.
What is the best way you found to tell someone that they need a style makeover without hurting their feelings?
Oh, well, you know what? It's so difficult because some people get it, they know that they need help, and some people have no idea that they need help, and some people resent the fact that their families have nominated for them for the show, or some people think it's hilarious. So every person reacts very differently, and at this point, Stacy and I know how to handle people. Mm-hmm. We know that some people need to be handled with more of a gentle touch, and other people you can really get in there and joke around with. So there's really no one way of dealing with it.
And does that affect where you start with each woman you work with?
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes people seem very sensitive, and then you'll take it easy on them. You might just joke with them a little bit. Other times you could just jump right in and just, completely make fun of them, and they'll laugh at themselves.
That's probably always the best one. What do you enjoy most about your job?
I enjoy the letters that I receive from them afterwards. I keep in touch with a hell of a lot of the women who have been on What Not to Wear. So I get emails from them or letters from them, and they say how much their lives have changed. I mean, it's kind of unbelievable. I mean, they get better jobs, they get promotions, or they meet the loves of their lives, or they dump the idiot that they were dating before What Not to Wear. So, what we do is a makeover show, but it really is affecting people on a much deeper level.
What is one motto every woman should live by when it comes to her wardrobe?
I would say take pride in yourself. You're worth it, okay? And I also would tell mothers that you have to remember you're always going to be your children's best role model, okay? Mothers are always the best, their daughters especially, best role model. And you have to realize that if you're dressing like a complete and total frump, your daughter is seeing that. And what is she? Do you want her to turn out that way in 20 years? I mean, show a little bit of respect for yourself, and then your kids will end up being more well-balanced individuals.
As you can see, today was a huge success, and the women feel great about themselves in their new clothes. And I hope you were able to take away a piece of advice from style guru Clinton Kelly.